Complacency is the killer of self-improvement in life. Be the best that you can be. Whatever your job is, be the best at it. I don't care if your job is working at a fast food drive-through window. That's okay. My first real job was mixing concrete. I went to introduce myself to the boss and he said, "You don't have a name. Your name is Grunt, and when I yell grunt, you come running." I said, "Okay." And I set out to be the fastest concrete mixer I could be. From that little job, I eventually managed 10 guys. That mindset of nobody will outperform me was a matter of personal pride. I am my own best representative, so be the best at what you do. I never understood complaining about the job you have. That job is an opportunity. It's a chance to improve your life. If that job isn't good enough, then get 2 jobs, or get a different job, or learn more skills to make yourself more valuable in the workplace. The world owes you nothing. Your value is created by you. For most of us, your value is not handed to you. We all get the same 24 hours in a day. What did you want to be in your life? Did you want to be a doctor, or a lawyer, or a nurse, or an AC technician, or an IT person, or a counselor? What did you want to be that you didn't become and that you saw someone else become? They had the same 24 hours that you had. What did they do that you didn't? And what can you do now to correct that and get on the path you want to get on to have the life you want to have today? Right now, you will get the same 24 hours as everyone else on the planet. What do you plan to do with it to make tomorrow better for you and those you care about? Become the best at what you can do and expand who you are by learning new things to add to who you are as a person. Don't be complacent. Don't just accept whatever came your way. Some of us have had horrible stories, and some of us had it kind of easy. But none of that matters because we all have the opportunity today to begin creating exactly what we want. That doesn't mean it's easy, but it is worth it. I struggled and fought and killed myself for years trying to build what I wanted. It was painful and difficult, and people gave me a hard time about it and thought that I was just crazy to be living the way that I was living. They were going out and partying and having a good time, and I was working to build what I wanted. Once I moved up a little bit in life with some smaller successes, even though I could afford to live much better than I did, I still lived like I had nothing and could afford nothing because all I was focused on was growing myself and my business to have the opportunities I wanted in life. Nobody handed me opportunities. I fought for every one of them, and you can do the same. Don't make your education an excuse, or your age an excuse, or your race an excuse, or your first language an excuse. Stop making excuses. Make changes. Make improvements. Make your life what you want it to be. You didn't fail in life by not succeeding at what you tried. Did you learn something? Did you improve something about yourself in that experience? If so, then it wasn't a failure. Maybe it is what you needed to learn to take the next step in succeeding. The only real failure is a failure to act. Doing nothing is failing. Act. Don't be complacent. Be decisive. Create the person you want to become. Visualize that person. And instead of looking at the final destination, take small steps. Each small victory will build your confidence. Not everything must be a home run. Single hits still win games. Let me know your story in the comments. And if you like what I have to say, then subscribe to my channel. If you didn't like it, then tell me that too. Just don't be complacent. Act.